Yeah, figured why not. You want to sleep to get rid of the rain and such?
Yeah, let me finish fixing the furnace real quick. I'm literally putting the last bit.
What in the...
I'm just putting... Just gotta put the coal and things back in the chest so that...
I found a villager zombie wearing a mining helmet.
Dude's gotta get to work. Let the man live.
We can get more villagers.
Alright, I'm going upstairs to the room to sleep.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Nope. Wee. Alright. Let's inventory dump real quick. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. We need a lot more glass. Do we have the last beacon up yet?
80% sure, yes.
Well, none of that's glass. Gonna turn that off real quick. There we go. Are these out of fuel? Yeah, they're out of fuel.
What's out of fuel? The regular furnaces?
Yeah. I'm making a couple stacks of blocks of coal. Pop 32 in there. Gonna pop 32 in there. I'm gonna pop 30 or 28 in there. God, I love the aesthetic that we have for the house.
Yeah, it is nice.
Alright, now time to wait for... Oh, dang. Shit's going kinda quick.
Yeah, we built mega smelters.
Alright, I made 3 stacks of glass panes.
Jesus.
Yeah, like, I literally just loaded it up and then made 3 stacks of glass panes.
God, I already have a bunch of copper.
We have so much copper.
More copper than I needed.
Kyle, have you...
That only made 27 blocks.
What?
I said, or maybe not. That only made 27 blocks.
Yeah, but we have 1,767 copper, or raw copper. If you need copper, we have plenty. Also, we already have a bunch of waxed copper blocks. I made a lot of waxed copper blocks already. What?
I used all of them.
What are you using copper for?
the hangers.
All right, that is up. I need the tiny layered bricks. Then I need the stone pillar trim. Oh no. Me. Boom. And stone corner trim. Need the hammer. I think this is the right one. I don't think I like that.
Which one are you building right now? The armory or the blacksmith?
I haven't really decided which one this is yet.
Could they not be the same thing?
I was going to make them different just for the sole purpose of keeping the villagers organized.
Oh yeah, that's fair. The building could be the same, but the villager won't have the same trades.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Look at you, Mr. Logic.
There we go. Kyle, what do we think so far?
I'm in the basement.
Well, let the children out and come here.
The children just got put in the furnace. Hold on.
I don't need to be having that on right now. Bro, we're like making a super flat world as we go.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that. The more we flatten things out, the more this just becomes a super flat.
We need to figure out what to put here in this area. Maybe we could put the museum directly across.
Is the museum not the Pantheon?
No, the Pantheon's like the trophy hall.
Well, I like it. My only thought is there's a lot of textures going on between the walls, the floors. I think it'll blend better as there gets to be more stuff around it, but since this is just the only one over here,
Oh yeah.
it looks out of place.
Yeah, and it also needs a roof, but
Yeah.
I also completely ignored the basic concept of building pretty things, which I learned about recently.
What's the basic concept of building pretty things?
It's the 5x5 rule. If you build something in a 5x5 square and then repeat that pattern, you can make it look pretty. Like if we go to Desert Village real quick. If I can find it, Jesus.
It's capitalized. It's literally like on the first three.
Yeah. So, if we come here, like you'll see that like it's just a 5x5 repeat. Like everything's 5x5. Everything. 5x5. 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 And so you basically build a 5x5 pattern in some way, and you can repeat that, or you can use 5x5 segments.
Yeah, I've never followed that standard. I just always build.
Yeah. Enderman! Got 2 pearls. We need those.
We're real strapped for ender pearls. We only have 7,382.
I know. How many ender pearl blocks do we have? 3,000. I thought about turning all of our ender pearl blocks into ender pearls.
That would have just nuked the server.
Oh, there's more structures over here. I don't even know what that thing is. There's a structure over here made out of bones. There's a floating cactus with a sapling on it. What in the world? Alright, let's go home. I'm thinking I use dark oak for the roof.
Oh, 51 isn't going to be enough. I need more.
Oh, we don't have a lot of dark oak. We need to get a lot of dark oak.
How are we doing on the... Okay.
I know where to get some dark oak pretty easily. Let me just get up here. Foot. Oh wait, no. Do I want that there? No, I don't. What am I doing? Stop being dumb, Chesley.
You know, that's a all request for someone like you.
I know, it's up there. I hear a zomboard. Where are... Oh, they're up there. That might be enough. Love the villager impression.
It wasn't really a villager impression and more some confusion. Oh. That's been settled.
I put a bunch of copper in the furnaces, in the chest for the furnace. Pressed
Yeah.
go on the thing, and then like no copper was coming out. I was like, where did the copper go? And it was just not going into the hopper chest for some reason.
Ah.
Minecraft.
We need some, we gonna need some diamond torches over here soon.
We have some. We have 2.
Yeah, probably should put one, like, under every other structure, I feel like. Or did that feel excessive?
I'm pretty sure I have one over at the airport already.
I feel like it's just slightly more important to have them over here because this is gonna be where the villagers are.
Oh, I'm not saying like, oh, we already got one over the airport. We're good. I was just saying like, I'm aligned with just putting them strewn about.
Yeah. Do we want to go like, business house, business house, business house? That way the villagers like have their workstations right by their, and they're like, you know?
Fuck it. Both. Business and house.
Chicken jockey.
Why?
Because I found one.
No, but let's just do both. Like we can put their like their house, like make it a 2-story house or something like that.
I don't know if I like the aesthetic idea of that.
I'm also just trying to figure out ways to save some sanity of building an entire city.
Yeah, I'm not worried about saving
That
sanity.
way, or like build a. Oh, that's your prerogative.
Well, because what we can do is we can make the houses a little larger and cover, or we could do, fuck. We wouldn't have to do business house. We could do like business house, business business house, business business house, and each house will cover 2.
Something like that.
I think that's the way to go about this. And we'll just have to throw a shit ton of beds in the houses. Or like make apartment buildings.
Because yeah, that's the funny thing. What if we build them a house and they just pick a bed somewhere else?
I'd be pissed.
So we like build their whole setup for them and then they just don't live there.
I'd be pissed. Also, for some reason, our villager breeder just doesn't work. They can't breed. So, don't know what's up with that. Don't know why it's not working. Might just relocate them again, throw them in a hole with a bunch of beds, with a minecart track going through it. Just throw a shit ton of... No! No! Fuck. Dang it.
Dear God, I hate this.
What do you hate?
I like was just sitting in the basement like smelting copper for like the last like 10 minutes. I was like, that should be enough copper blocks. Nope. It just wasn't.
It's never enough.
Never enough, never, never. But hey, look at the bright side. Because I'm using so many copper blocks, I am getting rid of our excess copper that like we just don't use because who the fuck uses copper?
Well, I do want to have like copper golems just going back and forth in the alleys, just for the sake of making it look like a busy town.
I mean, yeah.
God dang it. Why'd you all come out of your... They came out of the cave just to shoot me a couple times and die. This land will be ours soon.
You gotta get thorns on your armor.
Thorns makes your armor break faster.
Cool, cool. Do you realize how moot point that is for us with mending and with the charm thing that we have that heals your armor in the sunlight?
What about whenever we fight the Nether Gauntlet again?
I think I'll be fine.
Didn't your armor almost break that last time?
In regular diamond.
No, we had the Netherite. We had the Netherite diamond.
I just don't think we did.
The only boss that we tried to fight without the Netherite diamond was the Night Lich.
No, the Void Thorn we took on with diamond.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember that being the case. I tried to dump lava on it. I remember that much.
Dude, when's the full sledding game gonna come out?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the demo to get back up. Although there's a new game coming out called Gamble with Your Friends that I'm excited for.
Sound very good.
Yeah, so basically it's got a story to it too.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't that game have a story?
It's basically you're trying to take down a gambling empire, and you can cheat, you can do whatever. Like, dang, I can't even tell that you use slabs over there
Slabs where?
for the roof.
Oh yeah, that whole roof is slabs.
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
like,
Hell's City, by the way, where we get our lava from.
yeah.
It's got a really weird thing going on where it'll spawn ghasts inside the lava so you can't see them. And then they'll just be sniping you and you just don't know where you're getting shot from.
I actually stopped getting lava from over there. I've been getting them from spawn. I've been getting it from spawn as of late. I've just been going through the portal to save on levels because I only have 56. I need to go back to the rage room.
Yeah, the Enderman farm is a busted way of getting...
No, dude, rage room. That's where it's at.
Rage room is good too.
I'm glad you know what I mean by rage room because we've never called it that before.
Yeah, it's where you get the essence of rage. Makes sense why you call it that.
I don't know how that gives so much XP. Because it's not like we're killing, like, it's not like it's a lot of like, actually it is a lot of mobs, but it's not like it's a crazy amount, like nothing compared to the Enderman farm. Oh man, I wish they made slab variants of all these of all these blocks that we've got.
Yeah, there's a lot of blocks I wish that we could slab.
Like the stuff I built the walls out of here.
Yeah. I want to show you something here in a second. Because it was driving me crazy when I was building the airport. And then I figured out what it was. And I don't know if you noticed this about... I think this is a thing with the mod pack. I think it's like a quality of life thing that they did. But it's an interesting change, and I want to point it out to you.
Okay.
But I gotta strategically figure out how to show it.
Forgot to add the inventory system to my bolt slot, so now I've got it. Free inventory slot.
$35 more copper blocks. I really hope that's enough. Come over to you, and I'm gonna start building something that we will definitely take down, but I just need you to trust the process when I'm showing it to you. Because I also gotta figure out how to make it.
Hooray! It's got a roof. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Just gotta fill in the walls.
Like this. No, okay, it's not like that. I gotta figure out how I accidentally did this over at the airport so I can recreate it, because I wasn't trying to do this.
What do you mean? Why can't I half slab that? Where'd that second half slab go?
Oh wait, cool. You did it.
Did what?
The thing I'm trying to show you. I'm pretty sure you just did it by accident.
What did I just do?
First off, let me show you. First off, you have... There it is! Yes! Oh my god, you did it. You absolute accidental legend. Alright, come up here and join me on this platform. And I'm going to show you something. First off, remember how Alt makes you go prone?
Yeah.
I can't go through it. Okay, I'm going to break this.
Alt is not making me go prone.
Well, my keybind is different than yours. Oh, you can't go through a half slab spot. This is what's called a block overlay. So I'm pretty sure if I do this... Oh, it sticks? No.
I'm so confused what you're trying to show me.
You can't normally have slab like this, I don't think, in regular game.
Oh, yeah.
And so it puts a block overlay. It's a fake block. So if you right click on it with a different half slab, it'll replace it. And I thought you would be able to crawl through it. But you're not. So that block isn't there, which is why if you look at that block from here, it's brighter than everything else.
Ah.
And then, like, follow me real quick to the airport.
Hold on. Can I finish doing this on the front side?
Yeah. Yeah.
Table of elevation has become the best tool we have.
Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. Up to the time to sunrise.
How about just rammed into the side of your hangar? Ah, I see. I see.
So, it's not showing up. Let me.
So why'd you go with 30
30 what?
for the landing strip?
Random number. Aha! Aha! Look. Look. Did you see that little sliver?
Yeah.
That's the half slabs in the roof. Light goes through them.
Interesting.
Because they're not real blocks. No, just random number that I thought would be somewhat easy to make with blocks.
Fair enough. I'm so happy with how this actually turned out.
Did I leave that weird little deep slate structure over there?
Yeah,
My bad. I'll come take that down.
it's already down.
Okay.
I just vein mined it.
Fair enough. Yeah. I was ironically, that's exactly what I was trying to show you was the overlay.
Just right as I needed to do it.
Yeah, when you were like, where did that slab go? I was like, that sounds a lot like when I was placing slabs on mine. And I was trying to place slabs on the outside of the wall. That still wasn't enough copper blocks. I was trying to place slabs on the outside of the wall, and I right-clicked on top of the other slab to place it in front of it, and then it just replaced the slab. And I was like, why did the game do that?
You can axe the 4 oxidized copper we've had and weathered copper we have.
Yeah, that's still not going to be close to enough. I need like 15 more blocks.
Why do we have a chainmail chestplate with... Hold on. That's not a possible armor piece. Kyle, where are you?
Fire protection and protection, and projectile protection. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We have multiples.
How in the... I don't...
Wait, Chesley. Every copper armor trim one we have has fire protection and protection.
Oh, I should have done this in the middle. Shit.
Dude, we have a diamond chest piece with protection 4, fire protection 4, projectile protection 4. What?
Kyle, I've made a mistake.
What did you do?
I used the levitation tonic that we have to like make my life a little bit easier, and I've realized my fuck up.
Okay, yeah, it is not possible. Cool. I was just kind of stupid checking a little bit, and so I went to the anvil to try to put fire protection on my armor to see if the mod was like giving us
Freebies.
if it was like, you know what, this is a stupid thing that you can't get all these enchants. Let's allow it.
Okay, well my levitation's about to run out, so this is gonna be a painful next 10 seconds. I have levitation 7.
How do you have levitation?
We had a levitation tonic. Oh, it's called a table of elevation, not a table of levitation. Oh, I forgot we can't take fall damage in this thing. Okay, the outside is done. Or the building is finished. Now we just have to design and get the villagers in here. And it's done.
The entire village is not done. One building is done.
That's what I meant.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the whole village.
Lord no.
Huh. I was just like, no, brother.
What do we want to build in this just empty space over here by the airport? We could build the zoo.
Yeah.
Or do we want that close to the house?
What's the problem with the zoo being that close to the house?
I don't know. Ooh, we should build a chain link fence around the airport.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the aesthetic of that. I mean, think about it.
Well, that's how airports are.
Yes, but the airports also don't have giant pictures of the owners' faces on the front of them.
That's fair. Oh, we could build our church.
Oh yeah, our church. We could totally put the church there.
So that's a large area that's just blank. And once we get rid of the former farmers market, it'll really be a problem. I'm probably going to kill all of these villagers. I'm going to be so honest.
No, don't kill Bartholomew and whatever the other one's name is.
You mean Bedelia and Brandon?
Yeah, those two. I flew them for 10 minutes on a happy guest.
Well, let's see what their trades are. We have Power 5. I guess it's helpful. Looting 3. Infinity. And then it's a cartographer. And then 2 more cartographers. So I had to find a trial chamber. That's the whole reason they exist.
just still don't think I have enough copper blocks. Hey, I got us under 1,000 copper ore though.
Nice.
Yeah, so making progress there. Yeah, we still have to build the entertainment district with the zoo, the roller coaster, the Ferris wheel, the underwater tunnel, finish draining the temple, finish the Aether portal, build our church, and then the villager town.
I'd say we're doing pretty solid as far as our projects go. The ocean temple is just going to be the most monotonous one. Like, I don't think the underwater tunnel is going to be that bad, to be honest. I think the worst part about that one's going to be draining it. Which, we have sponges, so.
And that's why we need Bedelia and Brandon.
Oh yeah, for more sponges.
Just your 19 blocks of copper is enough to finish this. I don't think it will be.
Well, we could always turn our trial chamber into a trial chamber farm, which would give us a lot of copper.
I don't need a lot of copper. I need just a few more blocks and this is done. And then I don't think I have another build plan where I want to use copper.
What about my hangar?
I'm building your hangar.
Oh.
Yeah, Chess, if you look over here,
Ah.
there's just another structure going up. So yeah, I'm building your hangar actively.
Oh, there's a farming villager.
I built my hangar first for two reasons. One, it's my hangar and I built it, so I deserve the first hangar. Two, I really don't. Your head still scares me as a thing to build. It's a lot simpler now than it was, but mine was 3 colors. Yours is going to be like 4 or 5.
That's fair.
But building my head reminded me why I built the sheep farm at the old place, in the old server. And why I did so many of them. Building large-scale pixel art forms of the heads is really easy.
Did you do it out of concrete or out of wool?
Concrete.
Smart man.
So yeah, like the just building it, as long as the face is simple enough, building a. Like, I did some Googling on it to make sure I had the proportions right, because I thought it was 8x8, but I wanted to be positive. And I found a Reddit thread where a guy posted the dimensions of if you want to build a real life, like a actual version. So for our statues that we want to build, I have the dimensions.
Oh, cool. I'm making a small change to all of the path.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm putting the bricks under all of the lights, and then I'm doing something else. Fuck. Why is there just a random fence here?
Might have been one of the lantern things that I took down and just missed a fence.
It was an ebony fence. It wasn't one of your jungle fences.
Where was it? Oh, was it by the front of the house?
Yeah.
That's where I was had tied up my dragon when I was trying to heal it, and I was getting it near the regeneration beacon, thinking that that would work.
Oh, did it not?
It did not. No, it did not.
Strange.
That was my first attempt. First attempt was trying to feed it, wouldn't eat. Second attempt was getting it near our beacons, wouldn't heal. I did use our potions, but it was like the last thing I wanted to do. I tried like 4 other things before I did that.
It ain't that deep with the potions, dog.
No, I know. I just figured if there was an easy way to do it without using a bunch of resources. Because realistically, in the grand scheme of the options I had, tying it up near a beacon and letting it sit for 10 minutes, or feeding it a bunch of ground beef or feeding it a bunch of beef when we have the farm, would have been a lot easier than being like, I used 4 potions of regen. Like, I know it's just, like, especially with our brewery setup, we're gonna be fine. And also, we don't really use potions of regen anyway right now, but still.
So many mobs behind the farms.
What do you mean mobs behind the farms?
Like behind the the barn.
Behind, yeah.
Also,
We gotta put a magnum torch over there.
Yeah, put it. Would in the back of the barn not work, or like on the farm?
I already have one on the 2nd floor in the back of the barn.
Okay.
Which I think is why they all spawn right here at the coastline. Is I think that's just outside of the edge of it.
Ah.
Hey, I'm done with copper blocks.
Hooray!
Okay, the rough outline for your hangar is completed.
Are you using smooth stone currently?
Yes and no.
I'll make more.
No, I won't be using it
Well, I need to make more
anytime
anyways.
soon.
About-
Because the roof of the hangar is regular stone. The walls, I do have parts that are smooth stone. Actually, wait, no, that is regular stone. Okay, I'm using a lot of smooth stone, but I already have the smooth stone blocks I need in my backpack. So you're free to use any smooth stone you have, or that you can find.
Okay, well I'm making a shit ton of smooth stone
Okay, you do that.
because I need it for what I'm doing. So this has been bothering me for no particular reason.
3, skip 1 hit. Skip 1 hit. And then is that just the end of it? Yes, it is. Cool. I'm like lining out the whole. There we go. I'm lining out most of the hangar with like the core spots, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and start filling everything in, just so I have like the shape of everything.
Gotcha. What? Kyle, I made your likes look so much cooler. Come and see what I've done. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah.
That's actually hype. That's actually hype.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good. I do also love that so much of our town area has, first off, I think we deserve minor pats on backs, at least give ourselves pats on backs, being yes, we fell into the regular trope of, oh, we're going to make a Minecraft build.
deep slate because deep slate is one of the best looking blocks.
Yeah.
However, there's a lot of other materials in use here.
Oh, yeah.
And I do love that the house is all spruce and birch, and there's a lot of like white and like general different spruce, birch, dark oak, and then for some reason every light post we have is all jungle fence. It's all jungle wood. It's the only jungle wood we have in use is all of our light poles.
Yeah, but it works.
Oh yeah, it works. It's just I find it amusing that jungle is used nowhere else in our entire town except for the light poles. Which arguably, if we wanted to make them good-looking light poles and make it look like a real light pole, we could have just used ebony. Then it would have looked like a regular street light.
Yeah, but we don't want like regular street light. They would also have to be a lot taller.
But I'm just saying.
No, but putting slabs on walls might be the... Oh, it even says it's an overlay.
Yeah, it's an overlay. So yeah, if you look at it, it's the overlay function. So that block technically doesn't exist, but it does. Look on the bright side for you. Yes, your hanger isn't done, but you got the second hanger, so I know all the stuff I need for the build now. There's not going to be any trial and error with making yours.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty... Because I already have half of the roof set up. I'm finishing up wall number 1. I will need the table of elevation...
It's in the...
In a little bit.
I'm not using it at the moment. If I was using it for this,
I don't
that'd
need
be
it.
kind of sad.
I don't need it right now. I just... Whenever it comes to putting the glass windows in, I'll need it for that.
Okay. Oh no, just putting a curb on the sidewalk just makes it look a little bit better.
Oh yeah, no, I like it. I do 100% like the setup. Oh, I'm getting
It just felt like our path was missing something.
I did think that the amount of times I've walked on it and been like, it needs something. I thought about taking like deep slate walls and putting like a little fence around it, but I'm like, that would just be so restricting. I didn't think about putting like smooth stone slabs around the edge. I like it.
You wanna know where I got the idea from?
Huh.
The Machinima Minecraft Hunger Games 2 map.
Dude, what a pull. Because the other thing about that pull is, I know the map you're talking about. You said that and like, it's like that meme where it's like the soldier with the 1,000-yard stare, like just helmet crooked.
On the edge of the universe.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, I'm just like flashbacks to like Ant Venom and Captain Sparkles and all them running that, and I'm like,
Ant Venom won the first 3, and then he was banned from doing the 4th. I remember watching the 3rd one and being like, yo, Ant Venom with Skitscape and Fods, what a goated team.
no, the thing that gets me about it is I remember watching those Hunger Games videos, especially like one of the earlier ones where it was Captain Sparkles was trying to figure out how to do it and he wasn't good at it, but he was like, Ant Venom's good at it, I'm gonna play with Ant Venom. And it was regular Hunger Games. And then they ran off, found each other, teamed, and killed everybody else. And then, like, I swear, like, not even a year later, like, all these, like, servers were like, no teaming allowed. Like, and, like, in Fortnite, if you go in 1v1s, if you just run Q solos...
And if you team, you get banned.
Yeah, if you team with people, you get banned. And I remember watching Ant Venom and Captain Sparkles do it and be like, they're so smart. And now I look at it and I'm like, if I was on that server, I'd be screaming at them. I'd be like, you can't do this.
Well, see, for the Hunger Games 3, like, teaming was encouraged.
Yeah, I was meaning for, like, when Hunger Games first started happening.
Yeah.
They didn't say no teaming, but they also like, I don't think they thought about it. I don't think they were like, oh, people might.
Oh, you're
team
talking
up
about like
and make
the
this
first
really
mission of Hunger
unfair.
Games?
I don't remember, dude. It was so long ago when this stuff like actually started happening.
So I remember the OG one, like nobody teamed.
Yeah, I don't remember what counts as OG and when it all started because it was all just like it's a fever dream at this point.
I remember Captain Sparkles uploaded it in parts, which smart by him. And Ant Venom uploaded it all as one video for the first one.
Oh gosh, dang it.
But Ant Venom put timestamps of when things actually happened in the description, so it would, or he would edit it into the video, so to be like, hey, here's the next time something happens.
I also remember like one of the original Hunger Games setups they had. Crafting was allowed. Like there were crafting tables. Like you were able to harvest materials.
No, they weren't. They were only allowed to break leaf blocks, but people kept giving them shit.
Dude, no, I distinctly remember a Captain Sparkles video where he crafts a diamond chest plate.
Yeah, like the very first Hunger Games, they were like given just a bunch of shit once it got later on because people who died got given op and they were like, let's just sponsor people and just give them a fuck ton of stuff.
Yeah.
And they were trying to coerce each other. They were trying to coerce them together with like ghasts and stuff.
Yeah. Like, no, I fully remember like watching videos where Captain Sparkles would like craft things and like find a crafting bench. He would search them out so he could make things.
I remember the second one. So I remember they used to let them like look at the map and see what like loot was in them because it was set loot for the YouTuber ones. That was before all the server plugins existed. And the third one was hosted on Skitscape's server because he had all the plugins for it.
Yeah, and then fucking Mineplex came in and changed the game.
Yeah, but I remember Ant Venom was like, this specific chest has an iron fire sword. It wasn't iron, it was stone. But he was like, it has a fire sword, so I want that. And he went in, grabbed that, and killed like 4 people right off rip.
You know who's a YouTuber who, in my brain, I classify as a Minecraft YouTuber, but I just don't think anybody else does.
Who?
Or I don't think a lot of other people do.
Syndicate?
Yes.
He's not a Minecraft YouTuber.
I count him as a Minecraft YouTuber in my brain because if it weren't for the Mayanite series, I would have never heard of Syndicate. I never watched a Syndicate video, like, ever.
I remember when he hit round 115.
If it weren't for Mayanite and that whole series with Jericho and all
Sparkles.
them, I wouldn't have known about Syndicate. Like, that whole series they did, literally the only reason I watched it was because Captain Sparkles was in it and I knew him. I had never heard of Jericho. I had never heard of Syndicate. Any of them. And then, looking back, there was a, I remember, I think it was season 2, Maya and I, when they tried to like actually add a real story to the server. Do you remember what the story of that was?
I never watched Mayanite. I watched Mayanite Isles.
Oh. Oh! How could you?
I didn't... Because that's when I, like... I don't know, I didn't watch Syndicate Minecraft. I watched the Syndicate project, which... That didn't end well.
What's a,
Do you know what the Syndicate project was?
Oh, hold on. That what you just said is somebody being like, "Oh no, I didn't watch the Avatar anime, but I watched the live action movie." That's what you just said. It's like I didn't watch the good thing that they did, but you know the one thing that like kind of sucked. I watched that. What?
I've never watched the Avatar like TV show all the way through. I've seen it here and there, but I've seen the movie.
You're the fucking worst. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Oh my god, that is horrible. I gotta think of a reference that'll make sense to you now. Oh my god. Here. I'll use a reference that's a shot at myself. Okay? Have you ever seen Home Alone 3?
No,
Do you know why you've never seen Home Alone 3?
because it wasn't the same kid.
Yeah, they got rid of Macaulay Culkin for it.
Yeah,
Do you know which Home Alone is my favorite Home Alone?
Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 3. That's my favorite Home Alone. Not Lost in New York, not the original, Home Alone 3. The one where they give it instead of a home break-in from burglars and the kid is just home alone, it's the kid didn't get left in another city or didn't get lost from his parents. He's homesick from school and he has a new RC car that happens to have an FBI secret chip in it, and secret agents from other countries are chasing him down pretty much. Like he's got a top secret microchip in an RC car, and they're trying to like kill the kid to get the microchip from him.
What the fuck?
That's the plot of Home Alone 3. It's not, oh, we're gonna break in. No, you're not. Here's a bowling ball.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it's actually like coordinated attacks. That's kind of
Jesus.
the equivalent of what you said to me about Mayanite versus Mayanite Isles. It's like one thing was really good, the other thing a lot of people hate. But no, Mayanite season 2, they tried to give it like a plot. They tried to give it like a story. Mayanite season 1, they did give it a plot and a story, but it was just kind of like, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good plot or story. It was 80% of Mayanite season 1 was them pranking each other and just like messing around. But season 2, they gave it a plot, and they were fighting like a spread of corruption pretty much. Problem was, I was a child. Like I was young when this came out, so I didn't really know when the corruption that they were fighting was called the Taint, why they found it so funny.
That's funny.
Like they were like, you gotta stop the Taint from spreading, and Captain Sparkles was like, I gotta stop the what? And I was just like, what's funny about this? You gotta stop it, man. But also, it's really funny, if you watch it back, they pretty much predicted Skulk. That's pretty much what it was.
That's funny.
Was like a corrosive block that spreads with death. Like, they pretty much got Skulk in like 2012. Like 2000, somewhere in there. Like, they pretty much predicted that.
Huh. Alright. What kind of a building style do we want to make the houses over here?
I've just kind of learned that the amount of blocks that I stashed, and I was like, cool, I have plenty of blocks for everything I need. I had, yeah, Chess, if you want to come check out your hangar, I completely ran myself out of blocks.
I was over here like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, this is all the blocks I had left.
Alright, you want to go sleep to kill the rain?
Yeah, but I have a lot of blocks I have to go get to finish yours. So like when I said, yeah, use all the smooth stone, use all the stone and stuff you need, I need a lot more smooth stone.
Well, I've started baking a lot more.
Yeah.
But we've entered the great coal shortage of the server.
Oh, no, I know.
So I'm gonna bucket
Why am I flying away? I need to access downstairs. Big dumb. I need more concrete. I need more light gray concrete, right? Yeah, light gray concrete. I need more smooth stone. I need more
Buckets.
regular stone.
Buckets. There's some smooth stone in here. There's a lot.
Are you okay if I take all of it?
I'm done with it for right now.
Yay! It's all mine.
I'm going to get more buckets of lava. I've got 2 stacks of buckets.
Nice.
Let me use the path for once. Do we want to spread like beacons around the area?
Maybe.
Like we could build like fountains at intersections of the path and put beacons in them.
Maybe we can look at that, but realistically, right now our ore block is also in a bit of a shortage.
Yeah, we need the.
We don't have enough gold blocks. We don't have enough iron blocks. We don't even have close to enough emerald blocks. Like we don't have the blocks for it. If we made it combined like iron and gold, then maybe we would have enough for like 2 more beacons, but we would have no more iron or gold after that.
Yeah, I've got the spot for the gold farm made. I just haven't built it. Get off the portals.
Can we make more light gray concrete?
Alright. Alright, we now have a ton of lava buckets in the storage system.
Where do you want me to put them? Do you want me to like divvy it up between the 2?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay. How many do we have? There's 23 left, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16.
Hooray! We have the, Alright, so the path looks good. Time to start building house number 1. So, I think I figured it out. I'm going to put, like, the shops across the street from... I'm going to put shops across the street from each other. I'm going to put houses next door to the shops.
Okay.
Should we, like, make a giant statue of Nick and make him, like, the god of the server? Just build statues of his skin around.
I'm leaning towards no.
It'd be funny.
It would be amusing. But there's 2 problems. Actually, there's one primary problem. I don't know what his skin looks like.
Just have him log on, take 4 screenshots of him, and then have him log off. I mean, he's in Discord. There's... Jesus Christ. Looking at the 3-man Discord is kind of funny right now, because there's Leo, Leviah, and Lemon. Are you in that Discord?
I don't think so.
Oh. I forget why I was
Discord
in
is
that Discord. Oh, I got put in that Discord. That's his Discord to play the finals with his buddies.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely not in there.
Why are there shadows directly underneath the light?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you just punch the overlay and it breaks.
Yeah, it's because it's not a real block.
I might need concrete because I have an idea. Why is that full
What color
screened?
concrete?
We don't have enough to do that now.
What's your idea, though?
I'm gonna build a giant diamond sword on top of the weaponsmith shop.
Fair enough. Do you know how to? Have you seen the pixel setup for it?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I kind of know how to. I kind of don't.
Yeah, every one I'm looking at requires diamond blocks, and we don't have enough to do that.
No, they're gonna require diamond blocks. If you're gonna make a diamond sword, you need diamond blocks, and then like I think it's like cyan or like some sort of blue concrete around it.
Okay, I found a decent one.
It's gonna need diamond blocks though, Chesley.
Yeah.
You could also just make like an iron sword.
Yeah, that might be what I do. What blocks did you use there, bud?
What kind of stone block did I use? I don't remember the kind of stone block that I used.
Oh, you're the goat, whoever did this. This is going to require iron blocks. Or no, it won't. Yeah, maybe. No.
If you're gonna build a large scale pixel anything, it's gonna require that kind of block. If you're gonna build an iron sword, you need iron blocks. If you're gonna build a gold sword, you need gold blocks.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Fuck. It's going to
You
be
need
off center.
16 iron blocks?
No, it's going to be off center.
Yeah, dude, that's the problem. Is if you want to build something so there's a door at a central point, the house needs to be uneven. But if you want to build a pixel thing, most of the time it's an even block ratio. So then that's going to be off center.
Yeah, so it's 16 and this is 25, so that means there's going to be 9 unused. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to start it on. Okay. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 back.
Okay, I think I'm at a good starting point.
don't know if that's dark enough. It looks dark enough on here. I'll just use black. We don't have any black concrete, do we?
I do not think so.
We have a singular black concrete powder.
Yeah, I've used a lot of our resources for the airport.
Here, let me find a better one. That shows me the actual blocks. I guess I could build it vertically.
Would that work for the pixel still?
Yeah.
I don't know if building it vertically would look good though.
I don't know. This seems like a lot for me to do right now.
Then don't do it. Just keep building the town. We can come along to the. See, that's the thing is like when I was building the airport, I got most of the general structure down and then went into decorative functions and everything. I was just like, let's get the structure, let's get everything set how we need it, and then let's make it look cool. So like, just build the town, do what you gotta do, and then after it's done, then we can decorate and make things look how we want them to. Like, if for some reason, I'm not telling you to, but if for some reason you watched the stream from yesterday, the air traffic control tower, it was really rough and really not great up until like right at the end.
Fair enough. I guess you did not receive the message that I was trying to send.
What message?
I went and got into bed.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I still don't have enough concrete. I need more light gray concrete. We're out of light gray dye.
There we go. That should prevent this from happening anymore. Yes, run away from me. Run in
Stack
fear.
of light gray concrete. 64 should be enough to fill that in. I really hope.
Do I want to make these two shops look the same?
No. What is it? The blacksmith versus the armory?
Yeah.
I think they should look different.
Alright, well, let's take a look, see what I've got here. Da-da. Let me look through, see what I can put together. Ooh, wait. Hey Kyle, we can get various colors of chalk.
Yeah. $64 is not going to be enough. I need more.
So I need a
I know it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14 across.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then out is gonna be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. Perfect. Oh, coal. That was a big vein of coal.
Nice.
I've got 45 from that one vein.
Jesus.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did you spawn? I'm making them the same size just for my own sanity.
That's fair.
So I think I'm going to do this one with a white chalk floor. So we have a lot of white chalk for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
Like it's on the top row of our most readily available blocks.
Oh yeah, I know. I tried to use white chalk for this. I just didn't like the way things lined up with it and how it looked.
That's fair.
So yeah, I was having the same thought process as you.
And also, we just have a ton of white chalk in the just around us.
Yeah. Oh, thank God I barely had enough concrete. Oh no, I didn't. I had 33 more. Never mind. I had plenty of concrete.
Okay, now what do I want to frame with? I just realized something. Did you see the new parkour civilization PvP civilization video?
No, I did not.
I forgot that Wembu was in it.
Wembu was in it? Damn.
Yeah, Wembu was in PvP civilization. Hey, little boy. All right. So what can I do with Skulkstone? I don't really like it.
There we go. Making progress, making progress.
Let's see, what can I do with Blackstone? So we have a lot of polished Blackstone bricks, but I'm trying to keep them similar but different enough.
That's fair.
So I've framed them both with Blackstone, but just different variants.
Yeah.
This world's kind of getting a bit ridiculous looking at it.
You're just now saying that.
Like, just the angle I specifically have right now. Because I can see the Pantheon, the barn, the shield, and the sword, and the house all on my screen currently. And it looks like we're just building on a super flat world.
I mean, we have low-key turned it into a semi-super flat.
Yeah. This area, at least.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with that, because once we, like, fill everything out, it'll look good.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that how tall this is? Yeah.
Alright, I would venture to say your hangar is, I'd say, about 50% done.
Sweet.
Oh, how is there a missing block? In the middle of that wall. She'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom real quick.
All right. That's crazy.
My life flashed before my eyes in that moment.
My guy, that was so fast.
What?
You said I gotta take a shit. I was like, damn, I might have to leave before he gets back.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of resistance.
I don't think I like this variant I used. Let's try one that connects. No.
How long are you gonna be gone?
Shouldn't be too long. I literally just got to run over to Waffle House, get some stuff, and then come back. And I'm gonna get food while I'm out.
It's the one right next to your place, right?
Yeah. I'm literally like buying 2 boxes of hash. I need to send a text to John Black. I can get behind that.
Behind what?
I don't think it looks
New
as
build you got?
I don't think it looks as good as the other one does. Yeah, I don't like this.
Here, I'll be over there in a second to look at it.
I'm gonna change what I framed it with. What variant should I use?
Okay, I gotta put the windows in, and then put the roof on, and then put the stuff inside, and your hangar will be done.
Sweet.
Ooh, I like this.
What, the finished one or the one I'm building now?
What are you building now?
Yeah, I figured make the back wall like something different, just to like accent it a little bit better.
Are you gonna do the same vibe for this one?
What do you mean?
I don't know, I used to make the back wall different. This one's the back wall's the same, so I didn't know if you were gonna do the same thing or different.
No, I think I like what I've got with this one.
Okay.
Just kind of
Are
cookie
we still gonna
cutter.
put a wall up around the town?
That's like a once everything is built type deal.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't saying, like, should I start building the wall? I was just, like,
Yeah, no,
making sure that was still part of the plan.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
If you have an argument against it, I'm open to hear it.
No, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Make it easier for us. We can build a gate.
Oh yeah, We need a name for our town. So we need to start thinking about that.
Let's let chat decide. Chat, what do you think?
Oh yes, all one people who have seen this stream. They're not even here anymore, but they saw what we're doing.
And they didn't like it, so they left.
Goodness. Apollo has just sank into the air mattress. I think it's got an air leak in it.
I mean, yeah, if you have to refill it this often, yeah, it definitely does.
God, I don't want to do the roof again. All right, I'm gonna give John Block a call, real quick.
Okay. Sure, mute your microphone on more than just Discord.
I was just gonna mute the microphone outright.
That's what I was meaning by that.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. This is just so glorious.
John Block a call, real quick. I was just gonna mute the microphone outright.
Oh, interesting.
All right. I'm gonna go on one quick adventure to the dark oak forest nearby, and I've got to run over to Waffle House.
Okay. I think I'm about to be a bit of a jerk, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Okay.
Not to you. Not to you. My other league, a trade has happened. One guy is giving away Marvin Harrison Jr. and Jahmyr Gibbs, and he is getting David Montgomery and Mike Evans. And I don't care about the equality of the trade or who won what. That's the first trade of the season. So I'm going to send in the group chat, wait, people in this league know how to do trades?
Jesus. Nature's compass.
Because getting to after the first matchup of week 7 before Sunday and not making a trade in the entire league is crazy.
Yeah. Like, we've had a couple trades in our leagues.
Yeah, like a couple. I think I've made 4.
You've been the majority of the trading.
I like trades. Trades are fun.
Yeah, I just don't want to screw myself over by trading.
On the other hand, you're screwing yourself over by not trading.
I'm well aware, but but any trades that people are sending me are horrible.
And that's fair, and that's where the same part where Jordan's at. You and her both are like, I'm not giving up. Like, she's like, I'm not going to give up Justin Jefferson. You're not going to give up, like, arguably David Montgomery is one of your best, really.
I don't have anybody phenomenal, to be honest, other than my tight end. Like, my tight end's like the only person who I'm not going to part with him.
That's why trading is, like, so essential, though, is your team sometimes gets in such a bind that, like, it comes down to, okay, you have 3 players who are good, who anybody cares about trading for. And then at that point, those 3 players, the people you don't want to give up. And that's why, like, I've seen TikToks and it's like, all right, you're 0-6 or you're 1-5. Here's what you have to do. And it's like every team has that cornerstone that they don't want to lose, that they don't want to give up. Give them up. Get 3 pieces for 1. Give up Justin Jefferson. Give up a great player who's putting up 20 and trade them away for 3 players who are putting up 12. That is worth more to your losing team than 1 player who can put up 25.
Yeah.
And it's like, give up your good guy, get some more numbers out of it, get some people who are consistently decent rather than 1 person who is consistently really good. Because 1 person who's consistently really good isn't going to win you the league. What will win you your league is your team being consistently pretty good. Because other teams will have bust weeks and down weeks. So as long as you're halfway decent, you'll win a few matchups here coming up.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, you like David Montgomery. You don't want to get rid of him. Get rid of him. Or you like Saquon. You don't want to get rid of Saquon? Saquon is not doing good. You might still be able to get, like...
I'm willing to give up Saquon.
Yeah, but, like, you still might be able to get, like, Jahmyr Gibbs or somebody for Saquon.
I might be able to bait something out of somebody. Just by name value alone, it's like Saquon's gonna eventually wake up. Because he will, eventually. Alright. I think I've done enough eco-terrorism to get us by for a little bit. The nearest dark oak forest is not near. But I have a lot more dark oak now, and we have dark oak saplings.